from Charlotte, North Carolina, at a combined weight of over 660 pounds, Rody Rob, Adam Bomb, Bionic Brian, the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Mondays with the Marks, formerly known as RAWESOME, soon to be canceled regardless.
Not canceled, retiring.
Rob just doesn't want to join the canceled show list with me and Brian.
No, mine ran its course. You know, yours were canceled.
The course did last 6 years, but we are down to 3 episodes left here for our Monday night show. Brian and I will still cover AEW Dynamite for now. They're getting to WWE autopilot levels, but we'll talk about that on Wednesday in our normal show. To join us, as we only have 3 episodes left, is Kiera. For those of you that don't know, Beyond the Fourth Wall, Kiera, about 3 months ago, told me and Brian, she came to us, she was like, hey guys, I want to get back on the podcast more. I like what Dynamite's doing. Actually, it was more than that. It was August. It was when Punk came back. She's like, I want to watch more AEW and I want to get more involved with the podcast. Since we got her here, I just want to check the tape. How many episodes have you joined us on?
You know, we're
not
here
counting
to talk
today.
About that. We're here to
Talk into it. It's good right there.
Just
talk normal.
We're not here to talk about that tonight,
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Because
We're,
in an hour and 25 minutes, I can't shit on you. So I'm gonna do it now.
I don't recall saying that specifically.
I don't remember it either.
So Rob, is this a thing? You and I are mid 40s.
Yeah.
We got these two mid 30s politicians that can't admit they're wrong.
No, fuck you. I'm not mid 40s. I'm in my lower 40s.
Okay.
Number one.
Sorry. Give it 3 months. You'll be in your mids.
So yeah, what you just said, I'm gonna roll with that. Yeah, they have no idea.
No, they get political. They can't just admit that, I was wrong. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Well,
they got to go all political on that.
I want to go with you on that, Adam. But I mean, you are like the king of that mountain. So, you never admit.
Wow.
Like you have an occasion where you admit your.
I don't have a coined term like eat crow because I'm not wrong as often as you.
It's so few and far between. It's like a magical moment when you do it.
His catchphrase is to be wrong. His eating crow. In 6 years. In 6 years, Rob has one catchphrase. It's about eating crow, which is to be wrong. So your catchphrase is being wrong, but you're calling me out right now. I just think that's funny.
That's not my catchphrase.
Is that contradicting?
It's his catchphrase,
Catchphrase. Last time I said eating crow. Oh God, I can't remember the last time that was.
It was
I
about.
just say you're fucking wrong. That's what I said.
Nah.
Last week there was like 4 times. You were like, Rob was right about that. Next topic. So
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, so it couldn't have been that.
Hey, Brian.
It was probably like you picked
Hey.
the
Hey,
time that Brian
Brian.
would call in.
Yeah. Who
What are you
got
talking about?
On our YouTube live chat board, we got Juan Rodriguez.
Juan?
He's really campaigning to be that last member of the Hall of Fame. And then we got a actual already Hall of Fame member, Christopher Stikeleather. He said, I just want to know Adam and Brian's reaction to WWE using an Impact knockout talent, and AEW couldn't even do it. Now, since he's bringing that up, let's go right into that, because it sounds simple on paper, but this is a very big onion layer of topic, because as Brian has told us, Rob, many times, is that AEW is so amazing because they opened the forbidden door.
It's true. Yeah.
Well, this is a big forbidden door. This is WWE working with somebody, not Evolve, not OVW, not some farm system. They're working with
Not a WCW that they just purchased.
right, not an ECW they just purchased. This is not a brand they own, unless I'm wrong. They just bought Impact.
Unless that happened recently, yeah.
Yeah, we just don't know it. But and as Stike's point, an Impact knockout talent has not been featured on AEW.
No, that has not.
Well, they only have one women's match anyway.
However, I will. I'll start doing backflips once I see, I don't know, say The Miz or Randy Orton in the Impact zone.
Why
I
would
would see
they?
someone from
Why would
WWE go to
Why,
Impact.
why would they?
Then
Dude,
I
wait.
Why would they?
Wait.
Why would they do that? So they're,
Yeah.
So they're
Why would
30.
you say it like
so they're-
that?
well, I'm just saying-
Like it's bad to go to Impact.
Yeah, no, Punk.
So wait, I'm gonna say the sentence. You two. I'm saying because so their 30 viewers could watch them. That was what I was trying to say. There.
Wow.
No,
But
what I was gonna
disrespect.
say was not as
The
insulting, Brian.
disrespect, man.
But it's not like we saw Cody showing up at Impact or CM Punk showing up at, I mean, so, you want to, the Good Brothers are going back and forth, and Don Callis, people that would not be recognized outside of the business.
Okay.
We're breaking that fourth wall. What was that last one?
I said Kenny Omega. Maybe their AEW champion was on Impact TV.
Okay, so rather than make this a...
He was the Impact champion.
Okay,
So,
you know what I mean.
You sit down pissing on each other. Rather than making this a whole, shit all over AEW, which is so much fun.
it really is.
It's like more fun than WWE.
I mean, we don't even need to script it. We can just write
great.
shit on AEW.
Yeah.
We got a whole show.
Do that. So let's look at what's the gain. What's WWE's gain here? There's got to be an angle for him to say, "Okay, yeah, bring her over."
I think it might be one of two things: a PR move from the trash bags, or he fucking bought Impact. Like we just don't know it. Because I got to be honest, Brian, you and I made a comment on our Wednesday show when it happened. There was a fucking line in the sand where it was like, on this day, as soon as like Christian lost the belt, the Impact relationship was over.
Or could it have been, maybe he didn't buy it. Maybe it's a Vince going, I can do anything you can do, but I do it better.
Well, and that could be what I'm going to on my point, Rob, because there was a definite line of, hey, no more Impact performers are on AEW.
Yeah.
We're done. Our relationship is over. Not for good, Brian. I'm not insinuating that, but clearly their partnership had run its course, and this was their end date. But maybe it had to be their end date so that Vince could be like, I'm going to offer you a sweeter deal.
I don't see them playing nicely.
Really?
Like, yeah, okay, this is cool. They're letting Mickie James come in, but also obviously, like, we know that they don't have that many women on their roster. I mean, I know that's not the reason why they're doing
Yeah, but there's other
Hey,
legends they can bring back. That we heard about Michelle McCool and the
Give it
Bellas.
an hour. He'll be done.
Yeah, they're bringing other people back.
Is Mickie James, is she still contracted to Impact?
She's a champion.
She's
Okay,
the champion, but she's not obviously she's not like.
Oh, they don't contract their champions? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Such
no.
a big
I
viewership,
think
right?
she's the only case where she doesn't have just like she's only an Impact wrestler.
Right, because
She has
Impact was doing,
leniency.
yeah, they were doing a thing where exclusively, wasn't it like they were only exclusively contracted to do matches
Okay,
for?
so if what you were saying had played a part in it, if she was free to work other places,
We're talking about her specifically.
right? I know that. I don't think that played a part because the big deal is not just Mickie James in the Royal Rumble.
She's the Impact champion.
She could have, but she could have gone there on her own without the title if she's free of contract. But the fact that WWE put on their Twitter feed Impact Knockouts champion, the fact that they are actually acknowledging that.
That's a bold move.
Now, a lot of people did criticize them, even though they did say everything that Rob just said is true. They did not tag Impact.
Yeah, really weird.
They tagged everybody else. They mentioned that she's the Impact Knockout champ, but they didn't tag them. It was
kind of fucked.
It
was
was
very bizarre, right?
it was very weird. Like you're clearly it would be like here's the immortal Hulk Hogan, and you're like, but we didn't
That
tag him in the photo.
That very well could just be a fuck up.
It could be.
Yeah, it really could just.
Nah, nope.
It could be, but
Their
IWC
tweets
went
are
crazy
pretty much
with
their
the
tweets usually
conspiracy
on point.
theory.
You know,
aspect
like
of it.
somebody, they had some new kid, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to
That's
do this
no
tweet."
mistake. That's
Okay.
intentional. That's intentional.
Dude,
Do
Juan,
they have a Twitter page?
I know Juan is probably just being Juan when he makes this comment, but it does, to me, it has some merit. He says Impact wants to make real money. AEW is not making money. With the contracts that they are paying out right now, they are not making money.
And WWE, they're cutting all their fucking expenses major. They're firing everybody they got. They're tearing the drywall out. selling on a fucking everything, getting rid of everything.
Yeah, Brian. Up until recently, AEW was paying Marco Stunt. You know
they still are technically.
that comes out of your bottom line whenever you pay a talent that you don't use like that. That's just a waste.
They were paying him big fucking money contracts, right, with fucking healthcare and all this shit. I mean, dude,
and Urban Meyer, and they're clowning his dad on Sunday. I mean,
the premium.
Oh, wait, we're doing it again.
The premium that AEW must pay on fucking their health insurance, like their company match to their W-2 employees, and all the taxes. Oh my God, they must be getting eaten alive.
Well, I'm sure they saved some money because, like, Cody, you know, has got to be covered by his shitty shows. Either the Go Big Show has a policy on him, or riding Brandy to the top.
Yeah, I don't know. He's the executive
Is that what it's
vice
called?
president. I'm sure. Riding Brandy to the top.
Riding Brandy to the top.
Is that what the show's called?
Should be.
Right.
No, Roads to the Top.
Oh,
to the top.
Yes, and then stopping right there.
Yes. Yes. He's a real American.
So, okay, all right. So, is this
I tried to stop him.
Is this the
You heard me.
beginning? Is this the beginning of like a relationship, or is it a one-off?
I think it's a one-off.
Oh, I like Juan's comment.
What?
Vince will begin a Cold War, use other companies to break AEW.
Yeah, I mean, if he does throw all these other people besides AEW a bone, in exchange for them not working with AEW, that's a real dick move. And and I love it. I kind of do love it. Like, he's like, hey, Ring of Honor, you want some funding for your big show you're going to have in April, which is another dirt sheet we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But hey, you want some money? Vince is like, here's some seed money. Don't work with AEW.
You know, like here's the thing. Here's the deal. I think the fact Tony Khan's young, right? He's a young guy, and Cody is relatively young for what I'm about to say. Vince McMahon killed the territories. Everybody's too young to have remembered. They knew he killed them, but nobody knew how he did it. Nobody really understood the ins and outs.
Even like AJ Styles is too young.
Right. Nobody knew how. Right. Nobody knew how he did that. There's nobody around anymore that would. They're all dead or whatever. Vince killed.
Hogan, Jake,
Okay.
some were around.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, most of them are senile or dead.
The people now that you know AEW, they don't know Vince. They don't know how fucking dirty Vince can play games. Especially, I mean, WCW was established as a TV level program before they ever got into a brawl with each other, right? AEW is still trying to poke their head out above the Impact Ring of Honor kind of level. They're not.
They're above it though. They're above it.
They're YouTube.
They're working it. They're
sure.
You know, they don't know what he's capable of doing to them.
No.
Yeah, AEW needs to make the jump. I know I'm trying. I'm going for the jab with this line, Brian, but there's a lot of statement truth to it. AEW is a YouTube show with a T-shirt company behind them that got picked up by a billionaire and got a TV contract. They are not the animal and the empire that WWE is.
Yeah, we watched them plan the opening at a fucking Cracker Barrel. It's not like they were in boardrooms setting up fucking gimmicks and working on branding.
Yeah, we actually heard them talking about it at the other table. Like,
I mean, how we think about it, when you think back to when they were talking, like, shit, they were talking about it. We didn't know what AEW was back then. But
Yeah. You guys could have broke the news. You could have, like, broke to the wrestling world. Hey, AEW is like this thing.
Yeah.
We heard it. That could have been us. That could have been you guys.
yeah, we had the wrong letters. Yeah,
I don't know.
we thought it was POS. Stike Leather on the board. He says, "O'Brien, stop being AEW biased." Stike,
Never.
Brian is 100% full-fledged card-carrying member of the cult of AEW. This is not a gimmick. He does this shit to us off air.
That's not true. No, I speak truth, and I don't always praise AEW. First of all,
Dude, you practically suck their cock.
They're
Their proverbial dick.
I'm going to go with the balls. I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah. You cradle the balls. Sorry.
He has had moments where I've been very proud of him, that he showed some intestinal fortitude, and he admitted that, yeah, that was pretty stupid. There've been moments, but they're few and far between. I mean, you're at least tickling the taint, you know?
Maybe like cuddle on the beach or something, but nothing nothing too serious.
Pretty horrible.
No.
Jay Lethal's an awesome talent. You know what
He
doing?
is.
You know what
He
he's
is.
doing
It's
right
awesome
now?
that he's getting to work with young up and coming talent.
He's
in
wrestling
AEW.
on that show Dark.
What's dark?
Exactly.
Elevation.
Who what?
Huh? Oh, Elevation and Dark.
Your elevation. You're going to
Yeah.
Elevation Church.
Wait.
What?
Okay. The premise of Elevation, Brian, is simple, right? It's to elevate new talent.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Elevation Church. It's to con you.
Wait. I just from like Rob's Carney term days, to elevate somebody is to, push them to the next level. Correct?
Yeah.
At least in wrestling, sports,
I think
entertainment.
in vocabulary too.
Yes, I mean exactly. But I just want to make sure we're on the same page in real life and in Carney wrestling terms.
I see what you're doing there. That's funny.
Everybody in Elevation doesn't win, and we never see them on TV.
I didn't even know it was still going.
So what are they elevating to meet the Big Show? Because I'm not shitting on anybody when I make this statement, but there's a lot of local wrestlers, Brian, that that have been on Elevation.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
I feel like it's just their tryout that they're televising. This is not a fucking program.
No.
Well, it's not televised. It's on YouTube.
Well, yeah. Can we get that? Can we get that as a soundbite?
I gotta
Wait.
stop. 'Cause
No,
I'm on your side.
dude,
No.
what he just said. Oh my God! Because it's on YouTube.
No, we'll look at it.
He goes, oh well, it's not televised because it's on YouTube.
Oh yes. No, look.
I want that one.
You're going hard on this horse right now. I mean, I don't hate the idea that they have a YouTube exclusive show. My question is, where is it taped at? Is it like at its own venue?
Yeah, it's at
Dailies.
In Orlando.
It's at Dailies.
Like the old Impact Studios.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's on Universal. Like
Yeah.
at the okay, because
Yeah.
it's at the park is
Oh.
where TNA was shot.
Then I have no qualms with this. I got no. If they want to bring in young talent and do a whole thing on YouTube with that, I got no qualms. I think that's cool. Actually, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't have to watch it all the time, but it's
yeah,
pretty fucking sick.
I disagree. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Dude, if I'm gonna spend that
But-
kind of time, I'm gonna watch GSW or Full Fate.
I mean, because it's got the profit margin on that must be fucking easy,
Well, that's true.
and Dark. I don't know. That's all I had to say. I don't agree with you on that.
Anyway,
I don't want to talk about it more.
we're coming full circle. I wonder, and I really don't even care about the whole Mickey James thing. It's the fact that it's Impact and WWE, and I'm really curious, and I'm also curious about the other side. Is there a potential that Mickey James started the whole garbage bag gate? Made sure everybody knew that her shit.
Yeah.
She's a fucking Hall of Famer, former multi-time champ, and her shit was sent in a garbage bag. Could she hold a grudge? And could she go out there, like, I don't know, take a piss in the ring? Nothing that crazy, but what I'm saying, like,
you sound retarded.
spit on Vince. Like, does she do something like she just refuses to, like, do her spots, starts hitting people strong style? Like,
I'm sure she understands.
I don't know.
I'm sure she understands and knows exactly who did the trash bag thing. I'm sure she knows.
well, he lost his job.
Right. I'm sure she believes and knows that Vince and Hunter and Stephanie did not know that kind of shit was happening. I would believe that they're too busy to know those kind of things. So
Of course, they would not even be involved.
right. So Mickey James is a professional. She's not gonna go in there and piss in the fucking ring.
No, I mean that. I meant that level of, like,
No.
something outrageous
Nope.
as a, like.
Nope. She's gonna have a great performance in the Royal Rumble, and she's gonna get eliminated, and that's gonna be it.
You don't think she's gonna win?
No, she's not gonna win.
Do you think it could lead to a Mania match? Like, she's eliminated by Charlotte,
Well,
and
that's what
then
I'm saying. I don't know.
she takes
Let me ask
Charlotte
you-
out, and they have a program.
Let me ask a question. Is Jeff Jarrett still involved with Impact?
No.
No.
He's not. So who's running Impact now? Who's the?
That would be Scott D'Amore. Well, you mean like the like the overhead, like the company that's paying for it, like
who's Dixie
Who's the
now?
who's Dixie? Who's owning it? Who owns the fucking company?
Who owned the
his name
chief?
is Ed Norholm, but he's not really like anything like. He's not like the face like Dixie was.
Okay.
He's more just like the guy that's like in the back that just pays for everything, but he's not really like a character. I guess the answer to your question is this guy Scott D'Amore.
Okay.
He's basically the one that runs Impact.
He's the head booker. You don't know much about Scott D'Amore.
No.
He signs all the wrestlers.
Dude,
He's
he was the brilliant guy behind Team Canada.
What I'm trying to figure out is if there's somebody on Impact side who has a relationship with Vince already, that is probably
right.
If Jarrett was there, it would be no surprise to me.
Well,
You know?
I mean, there's a lot of people I know, and Brian, correct me if I'm wrong. Borash and D'Amore were there for a long time together.
Totally.
I mean, now that Borash is in house for Vince, he could go, "Hey, Scott called me.
Right.
You know, we've got this pitch. You know, so these old school people like that have been around for a while." Can't see me. She doesn't know she's hiding behind the logo.
Yeah.
Nobody can see her on
Oh,
YouTube.
we can't see her. I can see her. I
Yeah.
can see her.
Baking.
She's over here on Tony Khan's channel.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, I would be most interested if this leads to a WrestleMania program. It's not just that they need the 30 women, Rob. They don't have any star power. If Bayley, Sasha, Asuka, all are in, like, I mean, there's rumors Bayley or Asuka or both are going to come back at Rumble, but Sasha's injured. Then without those people going into Mania, what do they got? Liv Morgan?
Is Sasha injured, or is she just like they're just like
No, she got
No, I heard-
there's a
yeah,
dirt
she-
sheet. She got hurt at a house show by Charlotte.
Oh, I do remember that.
Is it her back again?
My back.
I don't think so. I think it's like her foot or something.
I don't know. It's that's part of the armor you get the shot at. Oh, never mind. She didn't
Oh.
get that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what's your point?
lockbox.
My point is maybe they legitimately have a Legends contract here with Mickey. They've done it many times before
Dude.
with the free agents.
No.
Where she's gonna work Rumble to Mania, Rob. They bring in old people all the time to work Rumble to Mania.
I don't understand.
You're going
So
no.
let me object before you start getting all bitchy with my objection. You might go, oh, that makes actually some sense.
Kiara's my favorite, Alan.
You don't think that WWE has plenty of fucking people they could call to fucking be in the Royal Rumble? Really, you don't think that they could call?
That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me,
right?
Adam. Excuse me.
Did you not hear what I said? I think they have
Oh.
plenty of people that they could call for the Rumble. I'm talking to go to
Can you
Mania.
talk?
They need a name.
Can you talk?
Mickey
to me?
James Brent comes in and she goes to
Can you
Mania.
just talk to me?
But the real question
I
is...
did. I've been saying
The
this for
real-
5
here's
minutes.
the real question.
I've been saying
Here's
it
the
for 5
real
minutes.
You're yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me?
Can we talk about this?
No. Look, all I'm saying is that Mickey James doesn't. I mean, they didn't do a pre-contract with her that she was. I was already booked to be here. So
No,
sorry,
not.
I have to
I didn't say
cancel.
already. I'm
No,
saying
no,
they
yeah.
might have
Stop
signed
yelling-
it.
Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me.
You gotta ask your...
Brian,
you gotta
I
ask
missed
yourself the real
you.
question.
I'm glad we only have 3
Here's the
shows
real
left.
Just talk to me.
Here's the real question, guys. You guys keep asking, do they have enough people to call for the Royal Rumble? Do they have enough talent to keep us entertained for the Royal Rumble? That's the real
We got
question.
a Raw podcast.
I know.
We don't
do
even.
that anymore.
Yeah. Other than the tattoo challenge, we
No,
don't really. Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Speaking of which,
I
Kara,
thought
did
that
but
line.
wait.
Damn, I thought I had to like punch. I thought that was like...
Oh no, it was
No.
good. It was,
No.
it was a good setup. Are you gonna draw a number?
Kira's drawing a number tonight?
Oh hell yeah!
So, segue, since we brought it up, we have the tattoo challenge. This will be the final year we're doing it as we're ending the show. But if your number is drawn in the Royal Rumble, you have to get a tattoo of your choice of where on the body, but approved by marked out. What?
I thought you're doing splendidly. Keep going.
Kira, draw a number. I hope you get a tattoo to cover up somebody's name.
It's not mine.
22.
22.
Isn't it? That's the big
That's,
one, isn't it?
yeah, 22 and 27.
20s.
All right, and anybody else who wants a number, let us know. I am drawing right now for Anaconda Vice and Hitman. Bomb Squad members said they
I
wanted
think-
to be a
I
part
think
of it.
Juan should play and then Otis should win, and Juan could just tattoo Otis's face on his face.
Wow, you're such a jerk.
What are you talking about? No.
This is number 19 for Vice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this
Brian
is for
Brian got email from the Zim.
he got a DM from
It
the
was DM.
DM
It
from the
was
Zim.
and Hitman is number 6.
Hitman is number 6.
19 for Vice, 6 for Hitman, Kiera 22, Brian 5, Adam 8, Rob 12.
So let me ask
Hey,
you a
y'all
question.
low.
Let me ask you a question. So Bob, which I think he's going to be back for the last show. Bob hates,
And Medina will be here next week.
yeah. Bob hates any wrestling thing that's a comedy wrestling thing. He fucking hates it.
He hates fun.
He's a crabby motherfucker that just hates, and he'll never watch this, so I don't give a
He's
shit.
just all about the serious gimmick.
Well,
like-
but he's let me get to my point before you just start.
Somebody call my mama.
Somebody call my mom.
God damn it, I forgot what I was saying. You three suck. I had a really good thing there I was going with, but
Okay.
yeah.
So, Kiera, what we've been doing as we get the road to
You're gonna
Rumble,
help me find it again. Just like, okay.
we have each week we predict the men's and women's winner and a surprise entrant that we think is going to come back. Currently on the board, Rob has his surprise as Doink. I think Asuka is going to be the surprise, and Brian has Bailey. Do you have a surprise return or surprise entrant? Could be male or female. And then who is your winner?
Why do you talk to her so nice, but you yell at me?
Adam and Brian have picked Bailey, and Rob has picked that sister-in-law. And on the women's side, Rob's picked that other dude, and I've picked AJ, and Brian, because it's in St. Louis, has picked Randy. Randy.
I saw a sign tonight. People are pulling up signs now. Hey, Randy.
Andy.
I wonder.
women.
Oh no. Oh, so I wonder if. Hold on.
And while Kiera is thinking, Brian and Rob, are you changing any of yours?
Please, I'm wondering.
I'm not.
No, I am. I wonder if fucking like Vince was like walking around a corner with his fucking little minions, like, and then at a moment of silence, he just heard fucking oh boy go, "Hey Randy!" Like this is before the gimmick, and he's like, "Wait, what was that? That was gold." You two, you're tagging together now. So I want you to say it every week. Hey, Randy.
You're like, Vince, do you even know why he was calling my name? He wanted to buy a bag.
I just had that picture of that moment. Vince went, yes, give me that. Anyway, go back to whatever you're talking about.
Oh.
We're picking stuff. What we
Yeah,
doing?
are you a Triple H guy? Is that the real reason why Mondays are going away?
Yes, I got Triple H can.
There.
Yeah.
Brian,
Quit the game.
Brian, you currently have Bailey winning,
Yep.
and Bailey as your surprise entrant since she's
Yep.
not. And then you have Orton for the men. Are you making any changes?
I am not, Adam. I am so set with my picks. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I think my picks actually go with the picks. Basically, what I'm saying.
Oh,
So I still got Bailey as my winner. I had AJ as my winner because I wanted to see AJ versus KO at Mania. Now that KO's not the champ and Brock is gonna fight or whatever, I'm gonna change mine. I think that this is a repeat of history in a different shuffle.
No.
I think Seth Rollins joins Brock and Roman at Mania to make the triple threat again. And so I'm going Seth Rollins.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, now let me just pause real quick because I know
oh damn.
this.
Not,
Hold on, this is very important. Please, you three don't watch Raw anymore.
Yeah.
Never.
So I want you to understand what happened tonight is that we learned that Seth Rollins will be facing Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble for the Universal title.
And
He's not even going to be in the Royal Rumble.
Well, he
Okay.
was pick, so.
first off,
I'm just letting you know that that's an event.
there is a enormous amount of precedent for people that are not scheduled to be in the Rumble winning it.
Okay.
Second, there's also an enormous amount of precedent for people that are wrestling earlier in the night that
There
show back up in the
there's
Rumble.
Also, a lot of
So Seth will lose to Roman early.
there's a lot.
Then he will enter and win.
Okay. There's a lot of precedent also that Roman has never beaten Seth. Never.
What?
Never.
Really?
Roman has never beaten Seth. So is this where that changes, or is that a thing that continues? And they are making it a thing.
There's not enough build because of that thing. This is going to carry over, so it's going to be a DQ, a false finish, and Rollins gets back in.
I don't know, because although they gave the match away tonight, Big E and Seth Rollins are a pretty hot little thing right now, and they sound like they're pushing that for Mania. So they're pushing Big E to win the Rumble. That's their storyline. Big E is going to win the Rumble because Seth Rollins is going to win the Universal title from Roman because he never loses to Roman. And then Big E and him are going to bump heads at fucking Mania.
And Roman's fighting Brock for the WWE title?
Right.
All right, whatever. Kiara, what's your men's winner, women's winner, and surprise entrance? Now, we've given you like 10 fucking minutes to think of this.
I actually was going to go with Seth for the men's winner.
Okay.
And
you don't care like me that your husband said he's not in the match?
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either.
For the women's winner.
Me, I came for Bob Saget. Oh, it's so fucked up. Oh, man.
Yeah. Do you know that Rob is to blame for Betty White?
He told me the story.
Let her
I'm
make
kind
her-
of conflicted with that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Women's winner, surprise entrance.
God, would you pick it already? How long has it been? An
I was
hour?
going to say.
Oh, God.
What's her name?
I don't know her name. What's her name?
She wears like a
what?
A singlet.
Lacey Evans?
Singlet.
Dewdrop.
Shiny
Dewdrop?
Dewdrop.
You think Dewdrop's gonna win?
Dewdrop's
the
my
I
pick.
never thought it'd be expressed as the shiny singlet.
Tony Lopez
Dewdrop.
says Big E got buried.
That was
So
that was
Dewdrop
a-
for women's winner.
They had a
and
match. He lost, but they had
What?
a match.
Dewdrop for women's winner.
Dewdrop is the women's winner.
You never know, man.
He didn't get
Dewdrop.
Prizes.
He was
Okay.
the fucking champion. He didn't get buried. He lost to Seth Rollins.
Dewdrop might be up for Pink
talking
Tuesday.
to Tony Lopez.
Who's your surprise entrant?
Why are you so disrespectful to me? Like, I'm talking to one of our listeners, and like you talk over me. You do.
Dude, why are you so like hypocritical? You disrespect me, I say
Stop doing
nothing.
what about
I
it?
disrespect you, and you're like, why are you so disrespectful?
Nobody. I don't
Am I
talk
right?
over you
Am
like
I right? Am I right?
wasn't a fan. I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
What's your surprise entrant?
Surprise entrant.
What was that?
Oh, yeah.
This is great. This is really great.
My
now.
surprise
What's happening.
entrant.
This is so great. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why am I talking? Go ahead. We only got 3 shows left. Just blow it up.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Ooh. I was gonna say
Dewdrop
them. I
is
can't
challenging for
say
the
them.
title.
I can't say them.
So you're picking both people that are challenging for the title to win the Rumble.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Just go to the next one. Don't matter.
All right, then hit the button for trivia. We'll just blow her by, right by her thinking for 20 minutes.
Who was that?
Oh, we're already going to trivia?
Who's that?
I mean,
Yeah, what's left?
you would have thought that there was time for me to like say a couple things, but we were such in a hurry to get the trivia already.
You started pouting. I didn't know you wanted to talk
No,
again.
I'm pouting because I was trying to say things and you wouldn't let me, and you kept talking over me.
Oh my God, my life is over.
Shut up, man. I hate you.
Wow.
And that's the wife support right there.
Well, I'll say this. I mean, we can skip trivia, and Rob, you can talk. You can. I would love to have
Did
you.
you not do it?
What?
No, he
Did I do
didn't.
it?
He didn't do
No,
it.
of course
Is that
I
why
did.
is that why you just recommended I skip it?
It's-
Fuck you.
He just pulled up a website like he always did. Well, okay. So Betty White aside, before we go to trivia, Bob Saget is a.
Man, I'm still trying to
That's
process
shitty.
that.
I mean, 65 is pretty young,
That's young.
relatively.
You see
That's
it,
young as
you
hell.
See, you see his Instagram post?
Like the night before.
Oh man, that fucked me up.
Oh,
That
it was so
fucked me
fucked up.
up.
You see that, Brian?
Now,
Talking about how all the shit he had planned, how he's top of his game, and
well, and he said he forgot how great it feels to be out on the road and stuff like that, and how wonderful it is. And I wonder, since he had a heart attack, I hate to say it, but I wonder if he got a little wild like he used to in the days.
the cocaine.
Yeah,
They said there was no drugs found.
Okay.
An autopsy?
My understanding is that he's clean.
I damn near was in tears today reading like Dave Coulier and Candice Bure and even the chick that plays Kimmy Gibbler, like the shit they were saying on Twitter about him, like, you know, I knew him as Danny Tanner and a vulgar comedian.
You know what's funny is I was thinking about the comparison or the two dichotomies of him, you know, and how we grew up as kids with Danny Tanner, right?
And America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
Right. So he was the sitcom dad, you know, he was the friendly guy, whatever. And as we grew up and became, as you grow up now, you never cussed and talk about, you know, dick jokes around your parents, right? When you were a kid, you didn't do that.
I probably, you definitely
don't
did.
Be a jackass. No, I'm talking about now as an adult, I can have conversations with my dad that I never could as a kid, right? It's the same thing with Bob Saget. You know, he was our dad growing up, but now we can tell dick jokes with him, and you know.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was like when we went to. For me, it was once I got to college, and I'm watching Half Baked, and he's going, "You ever suck dick for marijuana?" And I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck is Danny Tanner doing?"
Yeah.
And then it was a terrible documentary. It was like an hour and a half for the Aristocats. You know, the joke that everybody tells, and that's the punchline.
Yeah.
And like the whole documentary is like, "Oh, go talk to Saget. Saget's is fucking vulgar. Go see Saget." Like everybody's like, "Talk to Saget," and Saget's is fucking vulgar. But I mean, it was still just weird to see him in that light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I have to mention it. He's the narrator of How I Met Your Mother. I mean,
There it is.
no. So I mean, but between Full House, America's Funniest Videos, and How I Met Your Mother, that's like 3 decades worth of TV for me.
That's like the last, what, 6 weeks of his life right there. Just, how many times have you been watching How I Met Your Mother?
You know what? Now I gotta finish the series.
It's a good series.
Yeah.
You don't have to finish.
No,
it.
I have to.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
It's only right. It's only right.
This Is Us is leaving. Blackish is leaving. She needs something new.
Yeah, I do.
I didn't kill Saget.
No. Rob did not kill Saget.
Look at Brian's face.
He killed Betty White.
I did not kill Betty White.
You definitely killed Betty White.
Going back to
Who
that.
said you killed Bob Saget?
I did not kill.
Wait, so Bob Saget is not going to be
flew
the
down-
narrator for How I Met Your Father, right?
Yeah, he wasn't.
I flew out there and I did some bumps with him, and you know, it's fucking whatever. Yeah, my fault. I killed him. But
No.
it's sad. It fucking sucks.
It is sad because, like, if he'd come here, I would have. He would have been one I wanted to see. And one of the other things I got to mention, and you got to go back and watch it. The Bob Saget roast.
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember the Comedy Central?
Yeah.
That was one of the better roasts, and part of why it was one of the better roasts because most of those fuckers that get roasted, when it gets to the end, they're not that good.
Yeah.
When it got to the end with him, he fucking tore into everyone who fucking like shamed him throughout the night. He got his sweet dessert at the end.
Yeah. I was just thinking we should go back and watch that when they have like, 'cause they probably got it uncensored and.
Oh yeah, you can watch it on Pluto for free.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Pluto has an entire Comedy Central roast channel. They just show them in.
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Didn't know
Yeah, dude, you didn't know that?
Didn't know it.
No.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
watch Pluto. I don't really.
Dude, you got to check out Pluto. Pluto shows Impacts. I was watching Impacts from last year. That's why I'd rather watch Impact on my TV than, even though I can hook YouTube up to TV. I
Okay,
just
so-
don't watch YouTube
So
wrestling
DP's
shows.
saying he's been going back watching Full House. Has anybody been watching the new series Fuller House?
No.
I tried
No.
one
We're
episode.
talking about Bob Saget.
Yeah, Fuller House. He's the secondary character. He shows up
Yeah,
every now and
I
again.
haven't been
Well, not
watching.
anymore.
Well, it's over anyway. It was over. They ended it.
Yeah. Did they end it?
Yeah, Fuller House
Did the
went.
Jasmine Fuller House? Did they end it? With,
Yeah.
Oh, it's been
No.
Did they kill Bob?
No,
They definitely canceled it. Like it didn't.
What if he had
last
like an
long.
aneurysm or something?
dude. I only watched a couple episodes
Bob
of.
Saget, that's what we're talking
Speaking of
about.
Betty White, since he killed her, I was watching a couple episodes of Hot in Cleveland.
Oh, that's my show.
Wait, but it feels like it's Golden Girls where she took the old lady role. Estelle Getty's. What was fuck?
she's,
Sophia.
She's Sophia.
Yeah, she's now Sophia. and they got a different dumb one, a different whore, and a
Yeah,
different.
that's pretty much how. That's a good show.
Yeah, but I'm
Fucking
saying it felt like an updated Golden Girls with Betty White sliding into the Sophia role.
Pretty much.
I only saw a
never
few
seen it?
episodes.
No, we just keep going
It's
back
the-
to Betty, don't we?
Yeah, because you killed her, man.
You killed her, so
You killed her.
I don't want to talk about it.
She was almost 100, man. Her birthday's like in a week. You killed her.
I don't remember if
Oh my
I liked.
gosh.
I don't remember if I liked Dirty Work. He said.
Oh, dude, you need to go back and watch Dirty Work. You're forgetting.
I know
The
I've
whole-
seen this.
Farley with the nose, Rasta Sandler. There were so many good little people in there. Saggett's in there.
I probably had to go back.
What's Dirty Work?
It's a Norm Macdonald movie. It's him and Artie Lang.
He said it's got Sandler in it.
Wait, is that Artie Lang? That's his sidekick, or is
Yeah.
it just? Yeah, it is Artie.
Yeah.
Sandler makes a cameo. Farley makes a cameo. I mean, it's the time period where those guys were all coming up.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, Farley his character has a thing for Asian hookers, and one of them bit off his nose.
Okay.
and,
All right, man.
and she becomes like Captain Hook and the alligator. It's like he just wants to get with her again.
Hey, Brian, we gave you a lot of time, man. You get your trivia written?
Oh, you were stalling? I've had my trivia ready, sir.
That's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
Oh, I remember that now. I remember that part.
Oh, there's a dead hooker in your trunk. Oh, there's a dead hooker in this trunk. All these cars have dead hookers in them.
I don't remember the movie, but I do remember that part. The Saigon horse getting my nose off. I remember
Dude, it's an underrated, very, very dark comedy for its time.
that. All right. What's
You
up,
guys want to
Brian?
do some trivia?
Yes. Is it Who Killed Betty White trivia?
And now it's
No,
time
I
for a
was
little
gonna
more
do Betty White
time
trivia, but I
trivia.
figured
Stop talking over the music.
And now it's time for a little more time trivia.
Almost like 6 years
He's
now,
an
I haven't
angry
seen you guys stop talking over the music yet.
it's part of the marked out charm. That's what makes us
Dude,
us.
what's fucked up is he's the like 20-year owner of a karaoke company, but he doesn't want us singing along.
Right?
I mean, what the fuck's that? What the fuck's that about, man?
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm not
we're
that
just
sure.
trying to say.
Dude, Brian and I signed up on the list. It's our turn, motherfucker.
Oh, see.
Seriously. All right.
You're going to have Monday. Go.
Said,
Let's
we
go,
can't
Brian.
we can't do wrestling trivia. It's off the table, but you know what? Fuck it. All right? Everything's off the table since the show's getting canceled anyway.
We're not getting
So we might as
canceled.
well do some wrestling trivia. We're going to do some Raw trivia because it's Monday night, and I figured we should. And
Okay.
because Kiara's here.
Okay.
And
Alright.
that's the Wikipedia page you guys open right now. That's what.
No, it's not. not.
So
Oh,
mean, man.
I even wrote down everything. I wrote down my answers. I won't
Tony,
There's a sticky pad.
Tony, Juan, Stike, DP, any of you want a
Take a
tattoo challenge number? Now's your chance.
Yeah, tell us. Let us know.
Yeah, would you like to get a. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So we did the coin flip, of course. Kiara won, so Kiara, she's up first. Are you ready, Kiara?
I'm
He
ready.
didn't even have a coin.
All right. It's multiple choice. All right. I'm helping you guys out. All right. Here we go. This is Raw trivia since Rody Rob's show is getting canceled. Here we go. Who won the very first match in Raw history? Was it Yokozuna, The Undertaker, Owen Hart, Doink the Clown?
May I have the answer choices again, please?
It was Owen Hart. Just say Owen Hart.
I don't know why you made this
Yokozuna?
multiple choice.
The Undertaker, Owen Hart, Doink the Clown.
Owen Hart.
All right. Robert,
It was Taker.
Why did y'all do that to
Alright.
me? I knew it was Taker.
Adam.
It's Owen Hart.
Well, I'm sorry. You are all wrong. The answer is Yokozuna.
Damn.
Really?
Did he beat Owen Hart?
That was supposed to be my answer.
That
That's supposed to be
is
my
not in
answer.
my notes, so I'm going to say no, he didn't.
Took your answer.
Y'all were answering.
You can answer whatever you want to answer.
You can
Well,
be
what-
my Yoko Ono.
No,
Brian?
we ask everyone the question.
You can follow me wherever
Well, yeah,
I
you,
go.
I gave the question to you first, Kiara,
Yeah.
so that you could answer it first, but everyone is allowed to steal.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
good.
Hollywood Squares. We can agree or disagree.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Adam.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking at some burn ass brownies.
It's
Which
dark
of these
chocolate.
was not the original commentators? I'm sorry. Which of these was not one of the original commentators of Raw? Was it Bobby Heenan, Rod Bartlett, Vince McMahon, Randy Savage?
Randy.
I was gonna say.
It was Vince McMahon.
Okay.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon,
Robert.
not senior.
You said who was?
Who was not?
Which of
Who
these
was not?
one of the original commentators?
Was
Bobby
not.
Heenan, Rod Bartlett, Vince McMahon, Randy Savage.
Who was not one of the originals?
Correct.
Savage. Right?
Okay. Kiara. Bobby Heenan, Rod Bartlett, Vince McMahon, Randy Savage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Randy.
Randy.
All right. And once again, you guys are all incorrect.
It's Heenan.
The correct answer was Bobby Heenan. Yes.
Damn it.
You
All
suck.
right. All right. Wow.
Oh yeah, they brought
Zero,
Heenan to the Monday
zeros,
show.
zeros all around.
Zero.
All righty.
Yeah, they
Moving
brought.
on.
Hold on. They brought Heenan in to do the Monday show. Can you just lean back or something? Because I can't talk to him at all.
Why? No, he's off camera. You can hear it. You
Well, I
can
know
hear
that.
what's going on.
I know. Right there you did. But yeah, they gave the Monday show, and him and Gorilla clicked so well together, and they put him on the ring together.
Who's Rod Bartlett? I don't even know.
He was literally, so the story on Rob Bartlett, which is why I remember, he was there with Vince and Randy,
Randy.
and he was like Adnan Verk. He was he was just not a good fit, and he had a sports background, and they got rid of him quickly.
Well, I'm glad we're talking about him. Okay.
All right, here we go. Next question. This one goes to Mr. Rody Robert.
Randy.
In which year did Raw go from being 1 hour long to 2 hours
Oh,
long?
Isn't a year, Rob. It doesn't count as your answer.
1996,
Randy's
1997,
everything.
1995, or 1994?
Okay, give me those dates one more time.
Sure. 1996, 1997, 1995, or 1994?
Why didn't you just say
97.
Why didn't I go in
Question
order
for me.
just to throw you off?
Wait, but I said earlier. Question.
You have to answer first too on your turn.
We went over this. It's who gets to answer first. We all get to answer. Just wait your fucking turn.
Okay, damn. Y'all can all kiss my ass.
Why didn't you just say like 94 to 97? Why did you list them all?
Was it 1996, 1997, 1995?
The thing is that he still put two in order. Like, he couldn't think of it off the top of his head. He's like, 96,
I
97,
don't want to go out of order.
Okay.
K101, playing all the hits.
You said 97, 98, 94.
1,000.
All right, here we go. I'll say again. 94, 95, 97, or 96.
Okay.
Wiki.
97. I'll say 97.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rob says 97. Kiki, what do you say?
No, I said it first because it's my turn.
Oh, she says 97 too. Okay. Adam, what do you say?
So I think Brian was trying to do, he's going to go 96, 97, 98, 99. And he's like, everybody's always going to pick one of the middle ones. So he's like, I'm going to throw a 95 and 94. So it's obviously 97.
Obviously 97.
That's actually all right. Well, first of all, you are correct.
What?
But that is not the psychology of how I gave you the answer.
So it was.
Answer 97.
The answer is 97.
Okay, then that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Just a
But I
bad
just wanna
boy
say for
Joey
the record,
Janela,
that's not
and I couldn't
how
agree more.
What the hell?
God damn it. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go. Kiki's up. It's Kiki's turn. You all got that one, so it's
This is the
we're actually-
butcher, and I'm a little blown up, but you did okay.
Ooh,
All
someone
right,
got a
all right.
who? No, that
Bye.
was a Joey. Sorry. No, that was a butcher.
Of the butcher.
That was a butcher.
What's next?
Kiki
A stint in rehab.
This is when you get
became-
to answer first.
Oh, yeah, you get to go first, Bob.
Cool.
became the first wrestler to win the WWF Championship on an episode of Raw. Was it Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, Bret Hart, or The Undertaker?
Wait, repeat that question, please.
The first one to become champion on Raw.
Who became the first wrestler to win the WWF Championship on an episode of Raw? Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, Bret Hart, The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
All right, Rob.
The first champion.
Champion.
What are the options again?
Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, Bret Hart, The Undertaker.
I'm going to go Psycho Sid.
Hey, everybody. Rob wins.
All right, Mr. Adam.
It's Taker.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but Rody Rob is correct. Psycho Sid is the right
That
answer.
was actually my first choice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Horseshit.
Rody Rob takes a
Horseshit.
commanding lead.
My
Not
mouth-
really
my
commanding.
mouth-
Did any of these people on the board say they wanted me to draw a number for them?
Uh,
I forgot to look.
Rob wins.
let's see.
Damn it.
That should happen.
Not yet. Not yet.
All right.
All right. Keep
Who
going.
here thinks that this is an old trivia that he did and he's just asking us again because this shit's starting to sound familiar.
Yeah.
They're all no.
I don't know. I don't know.
It should sound
I don't know.
familiar.
Actually, I've
You
never heard
fucking
it.
know these answers.
I've never heard it.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
All right.
Mickey James is gonna piss in the ring.
Conspiracy.
Oh wait.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, but this question sucks, so I'm gonna ask a different question.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. When the WWE brand extension took place in 2002, who made the selections for the Raw brand? Was it Shane McMahon, Ric Flair, Paul Heyman, or Eric Bischoff?
Why are you doing like total like Mary Poppins?
I don't know.
You said this was your question said this was the original brand split.
Correct. 2002.
It's
Who
Ric
made the
Flair.
selections
It's Ric
for the
Flair.
Raw?
It's Ric Flair.
Okay. Rob, what do you think?
Woo! Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kiara, what do you
Shane
think?
McMahon.
All right. Well, that
Wow.
means
Really?
Mr. Rody, Rob, and Adam, you guys are correct.
Wait,
the
no.
answer is Ric Flair.
Yeah, because Vince picked for SmackDown. It was the original thing because
Correct.
Rick came out and said he was the new owner of WCW.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
That is very correct.
Even all the board got it. You call yourself a fan. This is why
You know what?
you were such a poser. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how
We're
Queen
gonna talk about that right now.
Queen Kiera is a poser?
Or maybe I'm just pretending that I don't
All
know
right.
the answer.
Oh yeah, yeah. What are you trying to win Rob over? He's already married with you.
Just saying.
I'm married with her.
Yeah, married with
Married
children.
with you. I want to marry with you.
Whatever. She's thinking about Seth Rollins.
This next question goes to Rowdy Rob.
What?
Rowdy Rob.
Yeah.
Why did he sound like Screech?
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what's going on,
WWE
man.
stable made their debut on Raw in 2010.
What? Wait. What? What is this?
I know.
Shut up. I just want to hear the question.
Was it the Legacy?
What? No,
Was
what's
it
the,
the Nexus?
what's the question?
Or the Straight Edge Society? Which WWE stable made their debut on Raw in 2010? What were you doing in 2010, Robert?
Not watching wrestling.
Skate.
I was.
Oh.
He was messing with the cable box because he didn't have the hub yet.
Shit, I would. That was a wild year for me.
What are the answer choices?
Was it the Hart Dynasty? Was it Legacy? Was it the Nexus? Or was it the Straight Edge Society?
I'm gonna go. I don't. Nexus is later than that. I'm gonna go. Straight Edge Society.
Okay. Kiki?
Oh, I'm gonna let Adam go.
Okay. Adam?
Nexus.
Okay. Kiki?
Okay, that's why I did that. I had Nexus too. I did. I
Adam
really
was wrong
did.
this
I
whole
really
game.
did.
Why are you waiting for his answer?
He,
Well, that was a fucking smart move because, Rob, you are incorrect. Kiki and Adam, you are right. Was the
he said you weren't
Nexus?
watching at a time.
That's it. I'm watching the time. Oh no, they got me. Oh.
But I thought it was.
You should have
I thought it
put
was-
Shield in as one of the guesses there, even though I know it's a little too soon then.
All right, and this is our last question.
I've got some bad news.
Are you gonna
I'm
hit
afraid
time
I've got
for-
some bad news. This one goes to Kiki. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got to answer wrong first now. You can't
Which of
piggyback.
these
Okay.
didn't happen on the 1000th episode of Raw? AJ Lee became Raw General Manager. John Cena won the WWE Championship. The Brothers of Destruction reunited. CM Punk turned heel.
What was the question?
Which happened?
Which of these didn't happen on the 1000th episode of Raw? AJ Lee became Raw General Manager. John Cena won the WWE Championship. Brothers of Destruction reunited. CM Punk turned heel.
Damn, that was a loaded Raw, man.
What didn't happen? One of those things. One of these.
John Cena
things-
didn't win the title.
Okay. Adam.
Punk didn't turn heel.
Okay. Robert.
I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it with my mouth that actually opens. Punk didn't turn heel.
Hmm.
Adam. Punk didn't turn heel.
Is that what I said?
Punk didn't turn heel.
Actually.
Sorry, I've been going to JR's broadcasting school.
Oh, don't say that. That is fucked.
Oh, you would laugh at it. Stop being a millennial.
Kiki is right. John Cena did not win the WWE.
That was a
I
loaded
definitely remembered that AJ. I remember she got named general manager, and I remember that Brothers of Destruction reunited. The
Yeah.
other two, I wasn't sure. It was like a coin flip.
Yeah, I'm be honest. I wasn't sure about that.
And let's see if I tally up the scores.
Tony just wrote Cena sucks. Does that mean he got the answer?
R.
Betty White got it.
A. There's a tie. It looks like
Betty White's ghost is kicking ass.
Is it tie? Who is it?
It's between you two, I think.
the tie between Robert and Adam. Do you guys want a tiebreaker or do you want to end in a tie? Are you guys the Chargers and Raiders?
Do you have a tiebreaker?
I do.
Okay.
I have one tiebreaker, so you guys better fucking answer differently.
All right.
In February 2018, the longest match in WWE history took place on Raw with a gauntlet match featuring the competitors of Elimination Chamber match squaring off. But who won the gauntlet? Was it Seth Rollins? Was it Braun Strowman? Was it John Cena? Or was it The Miz?
So, did you get that question?
Yeah, he apparently
It's about Raw in February.
there was a
2018.
chamber with apparently only 4 dudes in it,
2018.
and they were
It
in
was
a gauntlet.
match. And it featured all of the members of the Elimination Chamber of that year squaring off. But who won that gauntlet?
Braun Strowman, AJ, Miz, or what was the other one?
Rollins, Strowman, Cena, Miz.
You said who did it?
This is for all of the marbles.
I'm gonna say Braun Strowman won the gauntlet.
This match went over 2 hours, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Braun Strowman won the gauntlet.
Okay?
You said
Adam?
Braun set.
Kiki, you can answer for shits and gigs.
But
I think it was the Miz.
Okay?
You said
Here.
Braun, Rollins. Who else?
Cena, Rollins, Strowman, and Miz.
Rollins.
she said Rollins, so this
Who
is-
said Strowman?
I did.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Yes, you are the winner.
What was it? Was it Strowman over Miz in the end?
It was.
Okay. See, I vaguely remember, but I thought Braun looked strong, and then Miz somehow screwed him over.
Wasn't Seth in like a gauntlet match for like forever? Was that the same match?
That's the match. This is
That's
that
the
match.
match.
This is a 2-hour gauntlet. Yeah, this is.
Yeah. That was from 2018. That
Can-
seems
can we
holy
not-
shit.
Can we not overshadow the fact that I just won trivia?
Yeah, Rob won trivia. Rob won Raw trivia. How apropos.
Can I just have? Can you not just say I fucked this up and just say that I'm proud of you, Rob?
You know what you win, Rob?
What's that?
You win nothing.
You-
I thought there was a sound effect. I
You-
thought
you-
were gonna the sound
Oh,
effect.
Still-
yeah, fuck.
You
I'm
still
sorry.
get to keep the title of killing Betty White.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
ask me again, Brian.
Do you want to know what you won, Robert?
I don't know. What did I win?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, you got
There
me.
you go.
You get.
Oh, stop.
So it's a throwback. Gene Wilder wasn't killed by Rob. We know that. That we know.
He died. He died. I thought he was dead like 5 years before he actually died.
You're like John
You're
Madden.
always killing people off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, were you one of the ones in the group that said that?
I'm
Like
the
when
one
Madden died, you were like, I legit thought he was already dead.
I thought
Yep,
he died
that was
years
Rob.
ago.
That was Rob. Okay.
I did. I mean, I love the dude. I love Madden. We grew up on Madden, you know. But yeah, like, I thought he had been dead for years.
Oh wait, now Betty White is admitting you're off the hook, Rob.
Good.
She did a lot of blow. Her ghost says she did a lot of blow that morning.
Well, that would make sense, and I'm proud of her.
Rob, you win a oven mitt butt rub from Kiera.
Other side. Not of the mitt.
Rob likes the plunger.
Oh
Anyway, we will be back, Brian and I, on Wednesday. We did not have a show last week. We wanted to have a show, but Rob was infected. Not with COVID, just in life. So we couldn't.
I'm not arguing that.
We couldn't be here just to risk of cooties. I don't want cooties.
That's what I had. But I did get my.
You had cooties.
I got my circle dot, so I didn't have to go to the hospital. So
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
circle
what it was?
circle.
Yeah.
I thought it was a circle, square, and a triangle when we go to the Squid Games.
No, no. I'm not going to Squid Games with you.
Come on, we can play marbles.
No. You would make it past the fucking bitch to laser eyes.
Oh man, I'd be the one grabbing your belt to save your ass.
I would let it. What?
Yeah, I would be Ali. I would
Yeah,
die in the marbles because
yeah,
I
you-
trusted Rob to go find that married couple. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'd be dead in a day.
Anyway, oh no, that would be Battle Royale.
That was the ending point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rob's always infective, Juan says.
Oh.
And I'm sorry New York sport teams make you sad, Brian. Yeah, he roots for the wrong ones is the problem.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, in basketball, you don't have a choice.
I mean, football, you don't
how I
really have a
do.
choice, do you? I mean,
root for the Nets.
Giants
Root for
aren't
the
like
Nets there.
blowing it up.
Yeah, but I mean, the Giants have had Super Bowl wins more recently than the Jets. What have they done since Joe Namath retired in the 60s?
No, I know, but Giants have been kind of garbage for a while too. So I'm just,
I mean, they
I'm
won
not
2
making
Super Bowls,
the
didn't
Jets are the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not taking anything away
The
from
Giants
Jets.
have won 4 Super Bowls in our life.
I understand that, but I'm saying recently, this era of the Giants.
The Jets haven't even had 4 winning seasons.
Nobody's arguing the history, Adam.
Wow.
Nobody-
He didn't even a couple minutes ago get mad at me saying I was
ear.
yelling at him, right? See?
Loud noises.
Yeah. Loud noises. I don't know what we're yelling about.
Don't.
In any event, Ryan and I will be here Wednesday,
Sure
minus the infected Rob, to have a good show. Kiera, remember, is back full-time Wednesdays, so she'll be here to talk about AEW because she is locked in.
Right.
The full of shit clock is full. We will see you next time. Until then, same smart time, same smart channel.
Channel.
Work out like no one's watching. Dude, we gotta get some burnt brownies. Look at this shit.
I hope. I don't know how long this shit.
Are they burnt? Are they just
They will
Mark
keep
Out
them probably
Podcast
like
is
4 or
produced
5
and
minutes
edited
after.
by
They
your
look-
host,
No, that's
and is recorded
Dark
live
Chocolate
from Charlotte, North
Oh,
Carolina.
is it really is just dark chocolate?
Yeah,
Be careful, it's still a little hot off the bottom.
To Twitch and Facebook Live. Download the
Yeah, I brought
podcast by
the-
following
I was
us
trying
at
to scrape,
podbean.com.
You don't feel it on your
Subscribe
legs?
to
The
out.
bottom's
iTunes
still
and Apple
hot.
Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally,
hot on
if
my
you have enjoyed
hands.
our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video. Or
I
you
forgot
can
to turn my
donate
mic
via
off.
Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.